How's it going, everybody? I haven't checked in a little bit, so it's just been a busy couple of months. Crazy busy, but I'm gonna try to start posting again more regularly after this trip. But I wanted to send out a quick video and give you this funny story about this guitar. Years ago, when I was in Nashville, Boog, Uncle Larry, as you guys know him, I told him, I said, man, one day I gotta find a Goldtop, because I had seen Lanois a couple of times live, and always been a Neil Young fan, and I was like, man, I gotta find a Goldtop someday, and I'll probably never be able to afford one. They're so expensive. They're far more expensive now. But I was like, if you ever come across one, keep me in mind. So this was probably like 10 years ago, and we were at Blackbird one day, and he said, hey man, come check this out. And he cracked the case, original brown Les Paul case, and there was this guitar. And it's a really early 52 pre-serial number, no serial number on the headstock. It's about 8.5 pounds, 9 pounds maybe. Not the lightest, not the heaviest, and that doesn't matter. And I was like, holy shit, this is a great guitar. And he was like, man, I got it for a deal. I bought a bunch of stuff from this estate sale, and so I think it was like $5,000 or something at the time. I was like, all right, cool, I'll sell some shit and I can swing it, So I ended up with this 52 Goldtop. Now, it had already been chopped for the Tune-o-matic, and it had a stop tail, tailpiece. And the neck angle on these is so shallow that it's kind of, there's not much you can do with, it's kind of what it is. So I just thought, well, it's already been converted, I'll put a Bixby on it. So I found an old Bixby, and Bubba helped me find the right one. And I converted it to the Bixby, and I got it refretted, I think I did, yeah. Got it refretted at Glazer's. And I used this guitar with Emmylou Harris and Rodney Crowell for a couple of years. And then I sold it to our friend Bubba. And Bubba had it for a while, because he always wanted a 52 Goldtop. He had it for a couple of years, sold it back to me. I had it for a little while, and then I traded it to Tom for a really early Casino and a Mosrite Model 1. Because I always found it hard to balance this guitar live, because the pickups are so hot. I found it hard to balance the gain staging with a Telecaster or whatever else I was using with single coils. So I sold it, or traded it back to Boog. Boog had it for a little while, and then he said, hey, I sold that Goldtop to a guy out in Napa Valley. And I said, oh man, okay. And I just sort of thought, wow, I'll never see it again. Which is okay, you kind of, that's the deal you make when you sell something, right? You just let it go. But I was at this winery today. I'm out here in Napa Valley playing a songwriters event called Sip Napa, which is it's like a dozen songwriters from Nashville come in, and we play a different winery every day. It's a really nice event. It's 100 people or something come out here for the week. Anyway, all I knew about the Goldtop was that Tom had sold it to somebody in Napa Valley. So today we're at this winery, and they said, oh, the guy that owns this place buys old guitars, and he's got this room, and if you guys want to play some music, just go grab a guitar. So I walk into the room, and I see this hanging on the wall, and I'm like, holy shit, that's my old Goldtop. Like, I couldn't believe it. And I sent Tom a message, and I was like, dude, can you imagine my surprise walking into a room and seeing this guitar again? Like unbelievable. And so I got on the phone with the guy that bought it, this guy Jeff. It's a really sweet guy. And I kind of told him some of the backstory of work I'd putting the Bixby on it, and the way I got it, and kind of my story with the guitar. And he said, well, man, just take it for the weekend and play it. It'd be great. You get to play your guitar again. And I just thought that was a cool story, because I honestly didn't really think I'd ever see this guitar again. So it's a pretty whipped 52 Goldtop. Look at that. That shit is legit. I didn't change the tuners. I think they were already changed. But it's a very early one. And I don't know if you can see the dish on the carve on the top, but it's dead sexy. Isn't that killer? And these are like some of the twangiest P90s. They're very bright for P90s, I think. Bright and gutsy, like really strong, fundamental, cool sounding guitar. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of interesting and pretty cool. I'm gonna play it for the next couple days and then give it back, and that's it. Hope everybody's doing good, and I'll post some more stuff soon, playing. Take care. See you soon.